record. And let's do this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Janky Town. You're listening to Janky Town. It's Muggs and Dave, Janky Town. You're listening to Janky Town. That's all I can say is town. Listening to Janky Town. It's Dave and Muggs, Janky Town. We're listening to Janky Town. Yeah. What do you think, man? Is that our new intro song? Our new theme song?
I don't think so.
All right. Do you recognize the beat?
Peaches and cream. Peaches and cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hot 90s. Was that 90s or 2000s?
2000s, I think.
Yeah.
But why would I play Peaches and Cream, Muggs? This episode.
Peaches and cream. 112.
Yes.
Is that the name of the group?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's why you would play it.
Because it's episode 112.
All right, I'll give it to you.
All right. Solid. What's going on, man? What's going on this week? How you feeling?
I'm tired, dude. I'm fucking Jesus. I don't have a bed in my new place, and it's hard for me, a person with ADD, to like not think so far in the future. Like I'm already like, I got to do this, and it's like overwhelming. You really got to think of like one thing at a time, and then everything kind of will work itself out. But like, it's funny. Like I want to move in and I want everything set up, but it's just not realistic.
And then you realize that you have to set everything up.
Yeah, exactly. And so I have a dresser, one nightstand. The bed gets delivered on Saturday, and I have a desk. That's it. A couple pictures.
Are you sleeping on the floor?
No, I'm not even sleeping there yet.
You're not moved in, so you're not even living there yet.
Nope.
So when we tape this,
get out of here. My parents' house quicker.
Is someone sabotaging you? Like they're like, just let's cancel that order, so he has to order it again and keep canceling it.
Not really an order. I went to storage today and the key didn't work, so I'm gonna have to call public storage and have them cut the lock. I had bolt cutters, but it's covered. Like the part you have to cut is covered, so you can't. They must have like a.
It's for that reason, Muggs. It's so someone doesn't cut your lock.
But they must have like a master key, right? Like a skeleton key.
Did they provide the lock?
Yeah.
Is it a master lock or like a certain?
It's a public storage lock.
They have like all the locks are the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then they should have a master key. I don't know. Okay. I've never used storage before in my life, but I would assume for this reason, like, what if you lost the key? Then you would have to get into your own property, right?
Yeah.
Or are we gonna see your stuff in Storage Wars, where it's like, give me $1, but yep. Doesn't anyone want $5 instead of $10? Okay, $2.
There might be one piece of furniture in there that's like actually like somewhat of value, but everything else is shit.
Really?
They're not gonna. They're not gonna. Well, I do have a couch in there.
Hells yeah!
And then there's also there's a credenza.
That is a desk, correct? Or like
it's more of like a shelving, like entertainment unit.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. You have a couch in storage. Mm-hmm. How come you just don't move the couch? Is that couch going to the apartment?
Yeah.
So how come you just don't move that couch? Well, I guess you locked the key. You lost the key, so
I couldn't get into the storage. We went there today and couldn't get in.
But if you
had a U-Haul truck and everything, still have the U-Haul truck.
So you're paying that extra day just so you could.
Yeah, I only planned on having it one day. Now I'm gonna have to pay the extra $40.
I hope you called in so they don't think it's stolen now.
No, I'm gonna call them tomorrow and say, I need one more night. So they'll charge me, whatever.
Yeah. So once you get that couch and you'll sleep there though, right? Because you can just sleep on the couch.
I mean, at this point, the bed will be there before the couch.
Are you sure?
So, well, the plan is to get into storage tomorrow. But I work in the morning and then I'm doing something after work. So it's like my goal is to get them to open it around 3-4 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll have the couch.
Muggs, when we are taping this, it is November 16th.
Yeah.
You were supposed to move in November 1st, correct?
Supposed to move in November 1st. Then I had them delay it to the next week of November 7th.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And they prorated it, so I didn't have to pay as much.
Yeah.
But here we are, November 16th. Another week has gone by. 3 weeks into November. And,
Oh, man. Moving is the worst, dude.
It sucks.
It really does. And it's just not fun. There's nothing fun about it. And even if you had movers and they, do your bed and shit like that, it's still unpacking and then packing and then throwing everything away and then cleaning up the house or the apartment. It's just the worst. And I'm bummed that you have to go through it right now. But just think about it this way. In the end result, you're going to be happier. I hope. Because you finally have some freedom. You could do whatever you want. You could turn on cable and just watch TV and watch whatever you want, man.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Except I'm not getting cable.
What? What do you mean?
No, I'm cutting the cord, man.
Really?
Yeah.
But of course, I'm sure Beer Mug has done all the research on the best options to cut the cord with, right?
No, of course not. I just went with the high speed Spectrum internet. 5,000 meg. I'm just gonna stream. I'm gonna probably have an Apple box.
Apple TV
in the main room, in the living room.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a Roku in my room.
Dude, Apple TVs rule, man. And you could I don't know what you want, but Apple TV 4K in the front room would be great. And then you could just buy a first generation Apple TV, which you could get for $25 now. 25, really? Yeah. And you just get them, and then that way you have it in your room or whatever.
Oh, so I have two then in the whole place?
Yeah. Yeah, just wherever you have a TV, and then you have it has the same apps on all of them.
Cool.
It's just one will display a little better and maybe run a little faster.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. But the only problem, I guess, did you have cable at your parents' place?
Yeah.
So you have access to HBO and all that, so you can log into all that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm surprised Spectrum didn't try to sell you their cable only.
They did.
They did? And
they
you
did.
said, nah, I'm good.
I mean, I still might. I don't know.
My mom has it and it sucks. I can't. I hate it.
What, the cable Spectrum?
The Spectrum streaming only, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's too annoying. And it's for all this inconvenience, I'd rather just get DirecTV and just be done with it. All right, I'm good. Well, I still have DirecTV.
Yeah, but then you have to get a satellite dish.
Yes, but now DirecTV has DirecTV streaming. But I don't know if it's this. It's probably the same as Spectrum streaming. Annoying as fuck. But man, can you get satellite at your building?
Yeah, they could put a satellite dish out on my patio.
Hell, maybe. No, I wouldn't. I mean, listen, you do what you want to do. But for me, DirecTV, I've been with them for over 25 years, and I don't see me cutting the cord anytime soon, because to me the DVR is just the most important thing for me. And even though I could watch all the stuff on streaming, something about just having it accessible while I'm watching live TV, just to switch over really fast, it's a convenience for me. So, but it's good luck to you, man. I hope it's easy for you to watch. Yeah, especially sports. Sports is the best part.
So how am I going to do that? If I only have Apple TVs.
Well, I mean, how deep into sports do you want to get? Because
I want NFL and Dodgers.
Well, for Dodgers, you're probably gonna have to get the Spectrum Sports app.
Well, see, here's the thing. I have the Spectrum app.
Yeah.
So,
but Spectrum's smart when it's if
I'm
you're
in
not
my location.
Yeah. If you're not on the same Wi-Fi, then it won't display sports and stuff like that, and certain things.
Oh.
But if you get a VPN, I don't know. But yeah, because my brother has that, and we try to watch it like in different places, and it would never work. And that's another thing about DirecTV, their app. Anywhere in the world, I'm like bloop bloop bloop. Here you go. Just log in to my TV, whatever they're offering. I go watch it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But NFL, if you have like Paramount Plus or the NBC Sports app, or I don't know what it is right now, or maybe it's Peacock, that they show the local games. So wherever you're at, they're going to show the local NFL games. And then ESPN, obviously, watch ESPN, the ESPN app. You can watch Sunday Night Football, or Monday Night Football, I should say.
Nice.
And then Fox Sports app has their own app as well. So you just got to app hop. You're going to have like 50,000 apps. And then if you want to watch basketball, you just get out and download the TNT app. Or the NBA app, I think. They're showing some games like from the NBA channel and stuff. So
I mean, like, how many apps am I going to have at the end of the day here?
You're gonna have all of them. Just hit Apple Plus or Apple with the iTunes Store, Apple Store. I don't know what they call it now, and just download every single app that exists. Just say all, download all of them, and then that's how you're gonna be hopping around on your Apple TV.
All right,
man. So I mean, well, it's not to deter you or anything, but I haven't heard any good things from someone who cord cutted. So.
Really?
Yeah, everyone's been like, it just because people who pay for it, they end up paying a lot here and there. And they're like, it's not that bad. I pay $6 for this, $3 for that, $4. So it only adds up to about like $60, and then you're like, okay,
yeah.
and that's all like no DVR, nothing. It's just.
I mean, I have Disney Plus, Hulu,
dope,
ESPN Plus.
Do you have the bundle?
That's what the bundle I have. Yeah,
okay,
ESPN,
cool. Yeah.
ESPN Plus, Disney, Hulu, and Netflix.
But doesn't Hulu have the live sports? Doesn't
Hulu has live sports?
Yeah.
Sick. All right, well then I'm set.
Well, you have to pay for it though.
Oh.
You have to add it on. You never saw the Dame Lillard commercials? Hulu has a lot of live sports.
Oh yeah. So 2 Apple boxes total, and I'm set.
I think so. Yeah, like because if you have those 2 Apple boxes with your Apple ID, you'll have the same apps on whatever can run on both of them, and you won't have to be changing like logging in and different things. Like if you had a Roku and an Apple.
Yeah, I'm picking up a free dartboard tomorrow too.
Priorities.
It's sick. It's gonna be my It's gonna be in the living room before anything.
It's just gonna be where the TV's supposed to go. There's darts.
No. It's actually it'll be where the kitchen table's supposed to go. I'm gonna have a dart machine and like a little digital pinball machine.
Oh, it's a machine.
The dart. What?
The darts.
Oh, the dart. It's electronic darts, like in a like a humongous cabinet.
What?
Yeah.
Where are you getting that from? Did you use like OfferUp or something?
No, my buddy had it, and he moved out of his house back to his parents' house while he looks for another house. And he said he's not going to have it in his new place. So I was like, sure, sick.
So you said, I got limited space. I'll use this to take up some of it.
I can picture it. It's going to fit. It'll be fine. It'll be perfect. It'll be the little it'll be my game corner instead of my game room. I won't have a game room. I'll have a game corner.
Game corner. Hey, man, darts are fun, though. I don't play it very often, but it's pretty good. Are you pretty good at darts?
Yeah, I love darts.
Nice.
I love darts. and then I'm getting like, this credenza that I had to pick up. And, we won't spend too much more because I'm sure the Janksters are just like loving hearing what everything that's going into my apartment.
This is Janky Town Cribz, man. You're just describing what it's going to be.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, then fine. All right. This credenza is from like the 80s. It's actually like, it's from the 80s. So it's like all wood. And it's very old school looking. So I don't know. And it's heavy as shit. So it's like, And I'm getting this, like this new like modern credenza thing for the living room for free as well. Yeah. So coming up on a lot of free stuff actually, which is pretty nice. The only thing I have to buy for the living room is 70-inch TV and the pinball machine.
You're going to have a pinball machine in?
Yeah, it's a digital one. It's not a real pinball machine. But
so it's not going to be going bling, bling, bling.
Oh, it will. It
bing,
will.
Bing, bing. But you can turn off the sound, so.
Yeah, you can turn off the sound and, turn off the machine. But it is a legit digital pinball machine that, like, makes you feel like you're playing an actual pinball machine.
Muggs, you're going to have to show the Janks all this when it's all set up.
Oh, for sure.
Because I think, like I said, Janky Town Cribz is going to be dope.
Yeah. Definitely.
You're on the first floor, though, right? You don't have to carry this shit anywhere upstairs.
Oh, it's so great. First floor.
Just roll it in.
Yep. And it's really,
Are you going to go to Home Depot and be like, yo, homie, you want to carry some shit? Here's $20.
No, I think I think I'll be able to manage it on my own. I got all mostly like, even the couch couch will be the trickiest. The dart machine is humongous. And then I'm going to have the pinball machine delivered.
Yeah. Are you at least going to go to Home Depot and get like a dolly?
I have that. I have a hand cart, a dolly.
Okay, because that helps immensely.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, Muggs, well, other than moving into your new love nest, how was your week, bud?
I want to go to sleep, actually.
All right.
I'm tired, Dave.
Yeah. Well, why?
Because I'm waking up at like 5 a.m. all over again. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. Did you do anything fun?
This week, not one thing.
Not one thing was fun.
Just wake up, go to work, and worry about my apartment.
Yeah, that sounds.
What about you?
I had a interesting week, dude. I just want to tell you about the good decisions that I make.
Okay.
So as I don't know if you've been keeping up, but like COVID has been coming around. This is fun talk. COVID has been popping up everywhere. Like I had a couple of cancellations for my work because of COVID. I see a couple of friends having it and getting it worse than ever. They said the second time around it was feeling worse, so I decided, since I'm about to go on a trip out of the country, not that what I was going to do would make sense. And it's Christmas coming up and I don't want to be sick during Christmas and December and the holidays. So I decided it would be a good idea to get the booster shot, the new one, the bivalent, right? The one that's supposedly protecting you from Omicron and all the other variants, right? I said, that's the week I'm traveling is a good idea to get it because it never affects me. I'm fine. It doesn't bother me. So I should get it on Monday. But on Mondays, I play basketball. So I thought it'd be a good idea to get the booster shot and then go play basketball. What could go wrong? Well, I forgot that the booster shots and the vaccines and all that, they really dehydrate you. Mm-hmm. So played balled out, felt great. I was like, okay, cool. I feel good. The next day, I wake up. Well, first of all, I didn't sleep worth a shit because all of a sudden, everything starts aching. I start aching, Muggs, pain that I've never felt before in my hips. In my hips, in my shoulders, where I got the shot, I just start aching.
Yep.
And then I'm like, fuck, what is going on? I can't sleep. Then I got to get up and go to work. And then I feel like an old man where I'm like, ugh. oh, fuck, dude, I can't move. So I'm just sitting in the shower, like, trying to, like, warm up my bones and shit. And I'm just, like, stiff everywhere, dude. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Then I get to work, and I just start getting this massive headache. I am just, like, I'm dying there. I'm zoning in and out of work. This is the worst I've ever felt in a while. And I realized, it's probably because I'm dehydrated and I haven't been drinking any water, even though I'm supposed to be drinking a lot of water before and after the shot. So I've been pretty sore and not being able to walk for the past 2 days. Yeah, that's
nice.
And that's my good decisions. And so if you do get the vaccine, the third one or fourth one, if for some people,
don't.
Make sure, don't.
If you do get it, don't.
Don't. Just make sure you are drinking plenty of water, or else you're going to crumble up and shrivel up like an old man, like I did.
Janky Town, hit the ground. We can get the janky poppin', that's a sound. We make your frown, go upside down. It's getting janky, we the greatest pound for pound. What up, Muggs? What up, Dave? What up, Bro? What up, James? What up, Muggs? What up, Dave? What up, Bro? What up, James? It's getting janky, it's getting janky, it's getting janky. I love it when we jank around. It's getting janky, it's getting janky, it's getting janky. I love it when we jank around. Janky Town.
Yes, it is Janky Town. And as Dave played at the beginning of the show here, the podcast, 112 episode, Peaches and Cream. And there's many ways to get a hold of us to get to our Peaches and Cream. The Jank line, 855-JANKY69. Twitter and Instagram, at JankyTown69. Email, jankytown69@gmail.com.
Yeah. By the way, we're still trying to find an intern. Because Muggs, surprisingly, no one wanted to work for what did we say, 20 hours and no $20 for a day or a week.
Yeah, a month.
Yeah, so if you want to be an intern and help us out with social media,
don't.
Don't. It reminds me of the Thanksgiving trailer.
Yeah.
Don't.
Don't.
Yeah. Hit us up.
Go into that room.
Don't. If you want another bite of that cake, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, JankyTown69@gmail.com. We need some social media help, and we'll pay you. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll give you a couple of bucks. But also, congratulations to Tanya. Janksta Tanya.
Oh, yeah?
Won the big prize of $10. But She was the first one to tweet Beer Mug was right. And, we paid her $10, dude.
She was the first one?
She was the very first one. Yeah, and it was like a couple of hours after we released the episode. So, yeah, man.
Damn.
All because you knew. What was the game we played? Oh, yeah. Texas or Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have another chance to win $10 whole dollars. Maybe next episode. Because I think I got a game brewing for you, Muggs.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, Muggs, while I was curling up in a ball and trying to uncrumble my legs, I thought of a question, and I think it fits into a segment that we used to do, and I think we'll bring it back. It's time for
Dave's Dumb Question of the Month.
Dumb. What's your dumb question of the month, Dave?
Muggs. How do you take off your pants?
One leg at a time, my friend. One leg at a time.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, do you pull them down and then hop out one leg at a time? Do you pull one leg at a time? Or do you just throw them down and then step on them one leg at a time? Because there are many ways to take off your pants.
I pull them down from the waist to my knees, and then I pull at one leg, usually beginning with my left leg, step out, and then I pull the right leg, and I'm done.
Dave's dumb question of the month. Dumb.
That was it. That was it.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do it? How do you?
I don't give a fuck about my pants, so I just pull them down and then step on them and pull my legs out and then toss them away. So, yeah.
Fantastic.
So that's how we take off our pants. Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
That was pretty dumb.
All right, what about some news? Damn it, I'm all over the place today.
Love it.
It's too much going on, Bugs.
Too much going on.
All right, man. Some what the fuck news, dude. What the fuck is happening in Australia where Sarah Button, who is a 23-year-old law student, was about to board a flight in the United Arab Emirates before the butt plug she was wearing in her boyfriend's favorite place set off the alarms during check-in. She documented... well, it gets weirder, Muggs. She documented the entire experience on her TikTok page, where the video was uploaded in September, but recently went viral, gaining millions of views. She says, they took me and my friend aside without much explanation, but and she was forced to call her dad and get help from the Australian embassy. Now, why was she wearing a butt plug from her boyfriend?
Yeah.
It was a gift from her boyfriend before she died. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes.
You have to re-explain this story. I am lost.
Okay. Let me paraphrase it. But Muggs, it gets better. Okay, I'll paraphrase it, and then here's the kicker of really what the fuck. Sarah Button is going on a trip, sets off the alarm because the butt plug she was wearing set off the alarm in through the metal detector.
Right.
The butt plug was a gift from her boyfriend that he gave her before he died. Now, he's dead, but he's still with her, Muggs. His ashes were in the butt plug. And it was in his favorite place, which is her butt.
Okay.
Muggs!
All right. Muggs. I mean...
Come on.
I mean, there are other ways to carry the ashes, aren't there?
Yes, but it was in his favorite place.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Oh, man. Airport security assumed she was carrying a weapon, but she explained what it was, and the lady that was working within earshot of that conversation had some back and forth and helped her explain, and then they let her go.
Wow. That is...
Oh, man.
You know, she could wear it around a necklace.
But that's not his favorite place. Her neck wasn't the boyfriend's favorite place.
I didn't even know they made urn butt plugs.
Do you think they call them burns?
I think they call them... Yeah, they call them burns.
What the fuck? News.
Well, Dave.
Yeah.
You're always getting mad at me for vaping and smoking.
Yeah, right? It's bad for you. It's bad for your lungs, dude.
Well, tell that to the guy who just ran a marathon in 3.5 hours.
Fuck, that's good timing.
While chain smoking.
What?
That is correct. A Chinese grandfather finished this marathon in 3.5 hours while continuously puffing on his favorite tobacco product. 50-year-old runner known as Uncle Chen accomplished the breathtaking feat, no pun intended, in Xinjiang Marathon in Jiandi, running the entire 26.2 miles while either smoking or lighting up a cig. And this picture right here, yep. He's ripping burners, man.
Does it say how many cigarettes he smoked in that 26 miles? Because, I mean, 26 miles. I don't think I could do one thing that long, especially run. But you know, like, a cigarette lasts a couple minutes. And if you're running, you're puffing harder. Yeah. So wouldn't you just burn through those? Like, just like...
This guy looks rough. This guy looks like a cigarette. It's, yeah. I mean, he did do it in impressive time. He finished 574th out of 1,500 runners.
This guy's a G. I don't support smoking, but this guy, he could do it.
Yeah, life is... Isn't it funny?
News. Why do people still purchase concert tickets for an artist that is never there for them? His fan base, they go crazy for this person, and all he does is fuck them over.
Who are we talking about, Dave?
A man by the name of Morrissey, who abruptly ended his concert at the Greek Theater here in Los Angeles just 30 minutes into the concert. The singer just left the stage after performing only a few songs. And then he had his bandmates come out and say that the show was canceled due to unforeseen circumstances.
Oh my God, he's doing that again. Hey, Dave, hold on one second.
Yeah.
Can you lower the TV?
Did you call your mom just to tell her the TV was too loud?
Yeah.
You get to do a Will Ferrell. Ma, the TV's too loud.
I cannot get out of here quick enough. Man.
And then she says, all of a sudden his phone works.
Phone works, yeah.
Bugs, you're a fucking comic, dude.
No, I'm almost out, dude.
You're almost free, dude. You're almost free.
Dude. Oh my God. I can't.
Can I leave that in to the podcast? Come on. Can I leave that in the podcast?
Sure. Why the fuck not?
All right.
Anyways, Morrissey.
All right. All right. Unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Okay. So it was 50 degrees at the time. So fans started to speculate because there was no official reason given. And there was fans speculating that maybe it was too cold for Morrissey. So that's why he quit. He posted on Morrissey's official Instagram, "Thank you for coming out last night, LA. We love you and are grateful for your support. Please stand by for further announcements coming shortly." Come on.
What a pussy.
What is he going to do? Like, that was the Greek Theater's last show of the year. And he's not going to make up a show in the next week or so. What a dick, man.
What a fucking pussy.
But I don't know what's worse. The fact that he quit or that people are still going to his shows. That's the what the fuck moment. Because why are you going to this guy's shows? One, you know it's what's going to happen. He's going to cancel on you. And 2, he's a fucking asshole. He's a terrible person. Why are you supporting that man?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Were you ever a Morrissey fan?
Not Morrissey. Okay, like, obviously, like, the songs like Suede Head and the Smith songs were dope, but I was never like, I need to go see that in concert. Like, it was cool. I liked his songs. I just didn't like him as, like, I wasn't a big fan of his.
Yeah.
Yeah, were you?
No, never.
Yeah. I mean, but it's weird because I'm Mexican, and, you know, Mexicans will kill for Morrissey.
Yeah, why
Remember
is
our
that?
friend Oso?
Yeah, he loves Morrissey.
He loved Morrissey, and he would beat people up for Morrissey. But he was at I think a Coachella or something where Morrissey threw his shirt, and a guy got it, and then got stabbed for the shirt. Someone else stabbed him and took the shirt.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how crazy people are for Morrissey.
So shut your mouth, because it's freezing out. I'm going home. Right?
What song was that?
Isn't that Big Mouth Strikes Again?
No, Big Mouth Strikes Again is like Big Mouth. La, da, 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 da.
See, not a Morrissey fan. I don't care.
Oh, I know what you were going for. So shut your mouth. They say good about things the wrong way.
Yeah.
I am cold and I am going home.
There you go. Whatever song that is.
How soon is now? Yeah.
There
That's
you
the Smiths.
go.
Yeah. That's a good song.
Oh, that's the Smith.
Yeah, that's Smith. Still Morrissey though. Yeah. All right, what you got, Muggs?
Well, we've talked about this earlier, Dave, in previous years, but you're a fan of Haribo gummies, right?
Oh my God, love them, all of them.
Well, this study that was recently conducted, I already knew about years ago when I decided to eat sugar-free Haribo gummies.
Haribo makes sugar-free gummies?
They were either Haribo or some brand that were sugar-free. And
I don't want you to disparage the great name of Haribo. So let's just recant the Haribo made sugar-free gummies.
All right. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
They were Blair a blow. Bear a blow. Blow a bear.
Blow a bear. Yeah.
Eating sugar-free gummy bears, Dave, could literally, and it has on me, backfired. Well, a report from the ACS, which is the American Chemical Society,
This is not good.
reveals that the sugar alcohol used in the infamous sugar-free gummy bears was maltitol. And that there's pretty good evidence that if you stuck to a reasonable number of those gummy bears, you wouldn't experience any negative side effects except for one.
Okay. I've heard about this. People on Amazon would buy this sugar-free gummy bears and then shit themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So it's true.
Yeah,
It's a real fact.
I think Haribo makes them.
No, I don't think it's terrible. I think it's just a off-brand. But that's neither here nor there. So the sugar-free gummy bear from Amazon thing was true because they don't sell them anymore on Amazon, right?
I haven't seen them.
People would leave reviews of just like, oh, I ate like 4 of them and then shit myself.
Yeah. I mean...
And you tried these mugs?
Yeah, Nicole purchased some once, and yeah, they were not good. I probably had about 10 or 11, and I was like shitting for the next day and a half.
I need to find these, and I need to get them and give them to people who want to eat my gummy bears. I'm going to be like, nah, dog, here, have some of these. Just give them. And then just they can start shitting themselves. That would be great. Dude, that would be a good prank at festivals. Like, you're like, hey, free gummy bears. And then everyone starts
shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got it. So say you want to be up front, like, you know, in front row at a festival. You just fight your way up and then just start like passing out like gummy bears everywhere, and then everyone would have to leave because you have to go shit themselves.
And you get up to the front.
And then you just walk right up to the front, and then you're good. Oh, god damn. Great tips today from Janky Town.
There you go.
All right, that was some news. Now, Muggs, this is kind of what the fuck news, and I mean, I wanted to get your take on this. This past weekend, Dave Chappelle hosted SNL. Did you see it?
No,
No,
I didn't.
Okay, well, he had a everyone has a monologue when they open the show, and after his monologue, some people are saying that it was anti-Semitic.
I didn't hear it, Dave. Do you have the whole monologue there? Are you going to play it?
No, because it's 15 minutes.
Oh.
But I have some clips, Muggs, and if you didn't hear it, I want to play them for you because this is what I think people could be referring to, and I want to get your take on it. Right. So here's how he opened up the monologue, Muggs.
Before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared. I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time. I gotta tell you guys, I've probably been doing this 35 years now. And early in my career, I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and Jews. I've never heard someone do good after they said that.
Now, obviously, I'm not Jewish. Can any of that be construed as like anti-Semitic?
No, I mean,
did you find it funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I found anti-Semitic is why were people laughing when they said I am against anti-Semitism? I don't condone it. And people were like, yeah, that's funny. Like, what?
No, look, Dave Chappelle's not anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
That we know of. Right?
No. But, I mean, they're calling like some of the monologue was. Here's a second clip, Muggs, and tell me if you think this is, or what your thoughts on it are.
Kyrie Irving posted a link to a movie that he had seen on Amazon. No caption on the post or nothing like that, but apparently this movie had some, I don't know, anti-Semitic tropes or something. And it was some weird title like From Hebrew to Negro or something. And the NBA told me he should apologize, and he was slow to apologize. And then the list of demands to get back in their good graces got longer and longer, and this is where, I draw the line. I know the Jewish people have been through terrible things all over the world, but you can't blame that on black Americans. You just can't. You know what I mean? Thanks to the one person that said boo. A fair punishment would be you should just post a link to Schindler's List and y'all write your own captions. Kyrie Irving's black ass was nowhere near the Holocaust. In fact, he's not even certain it existed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Look, I think Dave Chappelle's trying to be funny. He's a comedian.
Like the Kyrie doesn't even know the Holocaust existed. I think that's not a Jewish joke. I think that's a Kyrie Irving is dumb joke because he's a flat earther, right? Like he once mentioned how the earth could be flat.
Yeah.
I mean, he does go on to like throw in some tropes of like Jews are everywhere in Hollywood, and that's probably the most egregious part of of his monologue, which is like, oh come on, man, that's just a trope that you're stoking the flames for, and I don't know, man. I'm not Jewish, so if people were
Here's the
offended
thing.
by that,
I hate that fucking trope, and yeah, that was,
of course, see, and that's
that
where I
part-
think
that part is annoying to me, and it's just like, come on, dude, you're right. It's like, okay,
it's low hanging fruit, really, right?
dude, if he wants to say that, oh, dude, if I said that's a stereotype.
yes,
It's a stereotype, dude. Jews, they don't run the world. They don't run the entertainment industry. Trust me, if they did, I'd be living in Beverly Hills in a fucking 7 fucking bedroom mansion. Okay.
Well, maybe you would if you would practice the faith a little more, Muggs. You said you're not that involved in it, so maybe they're holding you out, dude. No, I'm just kidding. But see, that's the thing, though. It's like.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one.
And that's the one I was like, I couldn't get to that. It was because it was a little long. It's a long clip, and I was like, like that. I could see the problem right there, but
and also I disagree with. Oh, you don't go after the black man, dude. If the black man is pushing anti-Semitic shit, fuck that guy. You know,
and by that,
it doesn't matter if he's black, white, brown, yellow. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
what race.
in this person, he was referring to Kyrie Irving.
Right, I know. And Kyrie Irving is an idiot. And on the level of idiots, it's Kanye, then Kyrie, and I love Dave Chappelle. But parts of his monologue were stupid. Were dumb.
I mean, I just thought.
And I thought he was intelligent. Honestly. I mean, for him to say, all, Jews are everywhere in Hollywood. Okay, well, so, Jon Stewart was on Stephen Colbert earlier, and he brought up a good point. He's like, well, is it fair to say, all immigrants or whoever you are coming and work hard, but anything that the Jews do, that's a conspiracy. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's weird, and it's. Right now, it's crazy because you're right. With Kanye and then Kyrie, everything happening, it's like the Jewish people are being put in a negative spotlight right now. And then I don't understand how people are getting upset at the Jewish people for being upset, right? Like, it's always like, oh, it's fun, take a joke. But when it's happening from people who are coming from hate and then someone is co-opting it just to make light of it, I could see that. I personally didn't see anything wrong with it other than that's one section. But then again, I'm not Jewish, so I don't know. You feel free to agree, think whatever you wanted of it. But I think it was just a fascinating conversation. And like even Jerry Seinfeld said, like, the monologue wasn't really anti-Semitic, but it provokes a conversation about anti-Semitism. And
it does.
You know what? It's crazy because in the bigger culture, the bigger scheme of things, I should say, like, is it a good thing that now people are talking about it? Right? Like so anti-Semitism wasn't something that was really on my forefront. But now, I mean, I have plenty of Jewish friends, and I would hate to see them being targeted because of something like this. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is too smart for us, but because we're fucking janky as fuck. But
Dave Chappelle's amazingly intelligent. I didn't think it was very bright of him to look. Like I said, he's trying to make people laugh. He's on Saturday Night Live trying to make jokes, but for him to slightly throw in, all Jews, they're everywhere in Hollywood.
Like he said, because there's a lot of black people in Ferguson, Missouri, doesn't mean we run the place. Yeah, that was his comeback. That doesn't mean anything. You know
what? You know what's funny? That right there, he contradicts himself. Then, for him to say that and then go, there are a lot. Oh, but he was trying to use that as an example. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta re-listen. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking on it, but I don't know.
I think you have to hear the whole thing before.
I do.
It's just. I don't know. I just think that if anything comes out of this, I hope it's just conversation of how people can learn about shit like this, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the reason why I brought it up into here. But let's just try something lighter.
I'll tell you what. This podcast would be way better if the Jews didn't run Hollywood. I'll tell you that.
Why?
Because we're not Jewish.
I would be better if the... I'm going to let that one go because I don't know. I didn't follow along. But let's see.
How did you not follow along?
I didn't get that one. Hold on. Let's see. This podcast would be a lot better if we were not... Wait, what? Because we're
Dave,
not Jewish.
I'm making a joke about how I'm not really Jewish and you're not at all.
But how would it be a lot better if it was?
You're just blaming anything on the Jews, dude. Blame anything you can.
Oh! I honestly... Okay. I get it now. All right. I feel you, Mux. Good one.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
Maybe I should apologize. I don't know.
All right. How about this new segment? Cool or not cool?
By the way, listen to that. What I just said, anybody could take that out of context. I can't wait from years from now when someone's going to just take that clip and play it just by itself.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be, oh, look who is an anti-Semitic I'll be like, wait a minute. Let's listen to the whole thing. Anyway.
All right. Cool or not cool? Muggs, I'm going to play you some audio of Jess, a veteran who plays taps as a tribute to his fallen comrades.
Okay.
Now, the reason that I asked the question, cool or not cool, is because he does this every evening, no matter the weather.
Well,
Jess is outside every night playing
was he on his
taps.
porch? Or was he on a
He's
balcony?
in his front lawn.
You know.
Just burr, 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 every night. 365 days a year. Cool or not cool?
I think it's nice. I like taps. I think it's fine.
You're his neighbor, and every day at sundown, you're hearing... You're okay with that?
No. I would kill myself.
Okay, so not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool. Oh, man. All right, Bugs, you got any big plans for this weekend?
This weekend, I'm going to try to move in completely to my new apartment. Those are my big plans.
Well, I'm blowing this sucker. I'm heading on out to Mexico and have some margaritas, some tacos, and gain about 20 pounds. So, Jankstas, I will see you later. I hope you all have a great week until the next episode. Muggs, say goodbye.
Did you just say you were going to blow this sucker?
Shit. Squish.
Squish. Why the fuck did I turn into a chipmunk? Why the fuck did I turn into a chipmunk? Why the fuck did I turn into a chipmunk? I don't know why, but I'm a chipmunk.